Hello friends, I am Sameer Vaze, briefing on energy conservation and energy audit. Basically, what you mean by energy audit, what is energy conservation, where it is applicable, I am going to present on this. I am BEE, that is Bureau of Energy Efficiency Certified Energy Auditor, which is approved by Ministry of Power, Government of India. And in addition to that, I am MEDA Empanel Consultant. MEDA is a state-owned organization which stands for Maharashtra Energy Development Agency and which is responsible for all energy conservation activities pan Maharashtra. My proprietary company name is Ensus Consultancy Services, which is based in Nasik, catering to services like energy audits, energy conservation, water audits, compressed air audits, and so on. So let's start our presentation. Strategy, vision, mission, statement of my company. Strategy of our company is very simple. We focus on our quality, cost and timely delivery. Second is value addition to customers, external as well as internal. Our third strategy is transparency. Fourth and very important strategy is confidentiality and integrity. And fifth one is continuous updation and innovation. Our company vision statement is delivering a comprehensive energy strategy designed to reach your energy goals, which varies from customer to customer, because strategy is defined by what the customer is in need of. So we believe in delivering a comprehensive energy strategy to reach the energy goals of the customer after understanding his needs and his requirements. Company's mission statement is providing cost-effective and sustainable solutions. Cost-effective as well as sustainable solutions, it means we believe in giving a faster return on investment on whatever investment the customer is supposed to do, and in addition to that, whatever solutions we are going to provide, that should be sustainable. It should not be that he starts implementing the things and whatever results he will be getting, they should be sustainable for a considerable amount of time. Then only that solution means some cost effectiveness to the customer. Second is increasing the productivity and profitability. Whenever we ask the client to implement our recommendations, they help to increase the productivity as well as profitability of organizations, because whenever we reduce our energy cost or whatever we save on the energy cost for any organization, energy is an overhead. So if we reduce our energy cost, it is indirectly improving the profitability as well as productivity. Our third mission statement is making effective use of natural and available resources. At lot many places we see, lot many things are available, lot many sources are available, but the customer is not in a position to use them in the right perspective. We help them to make effective use of whatever resources are available to him in the existing format. Improving the energy security is another mission statement. Whenever you become energy efficient, naturally our energy security as a nation improves, because our dependability on the import of the fuels is much more. So improving the energy efficiency naturally improves the energy security of the nation as such. Another aspect of energy reduction or energy conservation is reduction in global warming, which I think lot many people are aware of the word global warming, because whatever energy we are consuming, for every single unit of energy consumed, it is contributing to the global warming effect. And last and not the least of the mission statement is the skill development. Energy conservation still, or energy as such, is still an area where lot many people can work, and this can be a very good area of skill development. What is the management of Ensus Consultancy Services? It is promoted by qualified professionals with excellent insights in energy conservation and cost reduction. Engineering qualification with professional certificates like BE Certified Energy Auditor and MEDA Empanel Auditor. Along with me, we have two more energy auditors who are working in the management, and in addition we have a team of qualified and other trained engineers, and we are working pan Maharashtra. We have well spread out reach in Maharashtra. We are working in Pune, Mumbai, Thane, Aurangabad, Nagar and in Nasik as well. These are the areas we are providing services in. Our first area of service is energy management. Energy management is whatever energy you are consuming, we will be helping you to manage your energy. In other form, basically we will be helping you out to basically know where is your energy consumption in various areas or various sectors or various departments, which will help you to control. Simple principle of energy management is whatever things you are not measuring, you will not be able to control. So we will help you basically to measure and then control the things in energy management. Second area is carbon footprint. Carbon footprinting is whatever energy consumption or whatever resources you are consuming, you are emitting certain amount of carbon in the atmosphere, which is ultimately responsible for global warming. We help you to basically estimation of your carbon footprint of the organization, of your factory, of your premises as well. This will help you in what way you are contributing to global warming and how can you reduce your carbon footprint and help to save the environment for future generations. Third area of operation is energy audits. In energy audits, we will help you to reduce your energy cost, reduce your energy bills, and help you to improve the profitability and productivity of the end organization by measurements of different energy resources, energy areas in different locations, in different sections, and measurement analysis will help you to reduce, and ultimately we will be giving you recommendations, suggestions in which areas basically you will be able to save, which are the best potential areas to reduce your costs. Fourth is water audits. Water audits can be implemented in factories or organizations which are located in areas where there is water scarcity or which are water intensive, and their processes depend a lot on the water availability. Fifth is compressed air audits. Compressed air audits is very much upcoming area because compressed air is one of the most neglected areas in industries. But just to share with, compressed air cost is one of the costliest utility, which is much more than even the HVAC or air conditioning cost. So that is one more area we are working in. And last is our power quality analysis. What quality of power we are using, we will be basically doing the analysis part, and in what way it is affecting the production of the organization. We will help you to study that. So these are the 6 areas we are presently working in. As we have briefed in our earlier slides, cost reduction, energy security, energy savings are the basic things we achieve from energy efficiency improvement. In addition to that, there are some other advantages which are associated with energy efficiency improvement, like energy provider benefits, consumer surplus, poverty alleviation, job creation, asset value improvement, because when you become energy efficient, naturally your asset value improves, because since your productivity improves, your profitability improves, the asset value of the organizations also increases. So these are some other advantages which are described in this slide of energy efficiency improvement. This slide defines what is energy conservation. There is a misconception that energy conservation is basically switching off lights, switching off fans, switching off motors, switching off HVAC chillers, but that is not an energy conservation. Energy conservation means whatever resources you are using, basically use it in a rational way. Energy conservation doesn't mean energy curtailment at the cost of industrial and economic growth. And energy conservation cannot be achieved by belt tightening. You have to use whatever energy you need, but in energy conservation we help you to use that energy more efficiently and more effectively. In general terms, if we want to understand what is efficiency is nothing but your power factor, and effectiveness is nothing but your load factor. In energy conservations, we are working on both the aspects of improving your efficiency as well as effectiveness. Maybe it is for industry, maybe it is for commercial organizations like hotels, hospitals, malls, educational institutes, and so on. This defines what is energy efficiency and where are the opportunities lie. Energy efficiency improvement opportunities do exist in industrial as well as commercial establishment, which are very cost effective. When I say commercial establishment, it covers all the hospitals, hotels, educational institutes, malls, pumping stations, banks, and so on. Energy audit, I would say, is the first step in identifying the potential where your energy, where you can start your energy conservation activity. Energy audit will only help you to identify the areas, and then we will help you to implement them as well. But energy audit will help you to identify the areas where the saving potential lies. Energy audit assists industrial companies or facilities for their energy use and help to identify the areas where waste occurs and opportunities for improvement exist. In any industry, fuel and electricity are major expense items of business today. In this era of ever increasing fuel prices and strict regulations pertaining to commercial energy consumption has made it imperative for modern business to ensure optimum utilization of energy resources and convert to cheaper and sustainable energy solutions. In any organization, efficient energy consumption is very crucial for economic success of companies and big organizations. Moving to next slide, this is a flow chart, a general flow chart how to conduct an energy audit, rather how we conduct the energy audit. Firstly, we define the scope of energy audit. In scope of energy audit, it varies from customer to customer. Every customer's scope can be different for a simple reason. Every customer may have different processes, different systems, different areas, different sections. So defining the scope of energy audit forms a crucial part. Once we define the scope of energy audit, we form a team of energy audit which includes internal as well as external team. In external, we are part of the team, and in internal, 2 or 3 people from the organizations will be part of our energy audit team. For a reason, they will be assisting us during the energy audit activity, and when we move on after completing our energy audit or after implementation of the recommendations, they are the people basically who will be helping to sustain or to basically maintain the energy conservation, whatever recommendations we have done, and to see that whatever energy benefits we have achieved during the audit period, they will be helping to continue the same benefits. Third is estimating the time frame and budget. Another important area is time frame. We have to define very clearly and how much time you will be basically completing the energy audit and what is the budget involved in that. Fourth is, after completing the time frame and budgets, we will be starting to collect the building information and conducting site inspection and various measurement by using different energy audit gadgets we have. And lastly, we will be analyzing whatever data collection, whatever measurements we have done, whatever drawings we have assessed, whatever machine information we have collected. Basically, we will be analyzing that data, and we will be identifying various energy conservation, energy management opportunities. We will be establishing the cost of the different utilities. We will be basically normalizing the data, and lastly, we will be presenting a report which will give you a clear idea what are the areas where there is potential for energy saving, what are the things needs to be done to achieve that savings, what is the cost involved, how the recommendations are to be implemented, and whatever money, if at all, is required to be put in, what will be the time frame when the customer can recover the whatever money he has to put in to implement the recommendations. So in short, at the end of the energy audit activity, he will be very clear which are the areas which he needs to basically look at and which he needs to concentrate or which he needs to take action immediate. There will be certain areas where very low investment, or in some cases there will be no investment required to achieve the savings. There will be certainly some areas. There will be areas where very low investment is required. When I say low investment, it means you will be hardly recovering the whatever extra money is required to be put in. You will be recovering that money in 3 to 4 months of time. And there will be some areas where you will be required to put in money, and that can be recovered in a time span of say 12 to 18 months, or maybe in some cases 24 months as such. So it will be basically ABC analysis of our recommendations, which will be clearly defined in our energy audit report. Moving to next slide, this is the general scope of work where we will be working in the areas like electrical motors, or these are the areas where energy conservation can be done. In other way, it can be looked at in this way also. There are electrical motors, pumps, blowers, fans, air compressors, refrigeration and air conditioning plants, cooling towers, boilers, various steam distribution systems, hot water systems, electrical power systems, lighting, electrical and oil fired furnaces. These are some of the major defined areas, but in addition there are many areas where energy conservation, in fact in any process, energy conservation activity can be applied. What only differs is the savings but energy conservation can be applied to each and every process. These are the basic areas where we can implement the energy conservation activity. Another area which is defined is air compressor capacity test and air leakage test, specific energy consumption analysis, since compressed air cost is quite high. Another area is measurement of chiller, air conditioning operation parameters, establishing that parameters in terms of cost. What is the kilowatt per TR cost? In other words, if you want to know what cost you are or what money you are spending to run your chiller for 1 hour, we'll be establishing that cost. Or what will be the cost required to run your compressor for 1 hour, or what will be the cost to run your machines for 3 hours. Cost will be establishing by conducting this energy audit activity, which will be helping you to basically decide your process cost as well. And in energy audit activity, study of variation and improvements in maximum demands, power factor and load factor will also be included. Moving to next slide, it defines what are the energy audit instruments or what are the energy audit gadgets which will be required during the energy audit activity. These are primarily will be requiring electrical power analyzer, combustion analyzer in cases of boilers, fuel efficiency monitors for combustion activities in boilers and furnaces, contact thermometers, infrared thermometers, we can say contact type and direct contact and indirect contact for infrared thermometer, pitted tube and manometer for pressure measurements, water flow meter to measure the water flow in cases of pumps, compressed air flow meters, tachometers for speed measurements, ultrasonic leak detector for leakage identification in compressed air systems, and lux meter for measurement of intensity of lights. In addition to that, some other instruments are required, but these are the general instruments which are required at most of the places. Not all are required, but most of them are required in the energy audit activity. This slide describes our what is power quality analyzer. These are the basic features what we have just defined. These are our major customers which we have catered till now, and which have basically they have gained a lot from our exercise. To name a few, these are Mahindra Yujan Steel Company, Darashaw, Nalwa Steel and Power, Mahindra EPC, Koso, Sakar Group, and so on. As I mentioned in the first slide, this is the certificate of registration with MEDA. I am empaneled energy auditor with MEDA. This is the certificate which I have displayed in my slide. So friends, thank you for your patient listening to my presentation on energy conservation and energy audits. Hopefully I am able to brief you about energy conservation and energy audit activity. I am sure that you will be curious to learn more about this activity. You can please contact me. Mobile number is already given, 9850992234, and my email ID is sameervaze@ensusconsultancy.com, and my company's tagline is transforming for a better tomorrow. Thank you friends. Thank you.